mechanics.
So Angry One Horn,
Because you gotta keep the maintenance up on your airplanes as well.
what do you have for a fleet?
I just have the Caravan and the CJ4, and I'm renting another Caravan
Oh yeah, okay.
because it's just me, myself, and I. So it doesn't make sense to have too many airplanes because I can't fly them all.
Right. And so Treetop Flyer and I stole his caravans, the one that he's renting and the one that he owns, last Wednesday. And the trick of a FloxHunt is for the person that steals the airplane, the Flox or Fox, to get to a destination without being caught. And we made it. The hunters get 3 calls to ATC for a bearing and a distance, and we use flight events for that. He's been kind enough to support me in a couple of requests that I've made, and it works great for our application, and it's a lot of fun, and the flight events is a great application, so check it out if you've never heard of it. And Angry One Horn, you stream your on-air series on your Discord channel, where you do a screen share there, and you open up a voice channel, and anybody can pop in. But you also stream on Twitch a different theme or topic. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I don't solely do the on air on Discord. I fly on air all the time, so I just share it on Discord. But I do also fly it on Twitch as well.
Okay.
But my main stream right now for Twitch is my Around the World in the Yonkers 1939 version. And we just finished up day 38 on Monday. Day 39 is supposed to be tomorrow, but it's looking like bad weather in Japan, so we might have to scrub the flight. But we're flying live weather, and we take off at sunrise from wherever we're flying from, because otherwise I'd have to stream in the middle of the night, right?
Right.
And we fly strictly visual or VOR, because it does have an instrument in there to fly to VORs, but there's no other navigation stuff in that airplane, so that's the only way we fly. Once I start taxiing, I can't use anything that you would require the internet to research. You have to do all that before I start taxiing. These weather conditions, all that type of stuff, I have to get a base of that before I leave, and then, because once we start taxiing, then it's just what you can use inside the cockpit.
Nice. That's great, man.
And so we've done, I think it's 18,000 miles now.
Wow.
And then on Sunday mornings, I do a Sunday morning breakfast flight. And basically that started off with me flying out of my home airport, which is where you stole my caravans from. And, but now we're kind of venturing out a little bit, because we kind of burned up all this, I wouldn't say all of them, but, you start seeing the same scenery over and over again. So we kind of ventured out. Basically the premise behind the stream is, car clubs, motorcycle clubs, aero clubs, they get together, they fly somewhere for breakfast, they share stories, and then they kind of go about the rest of their day after they share breakfast together. And so we do that flight that you would do in that club to a location, and then generally I go make my breakfast after that.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's the two that I do on Twitch. And then, like I said, I do stream my on-air flights on Twitch from time to time, or I'll do random flights. I'm trying to incorporate a Tuesday afternoon stream, which is where I would do those type of flights, or do some of the activity flights that they have in Flight Sim.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
a good idea.
That should be coming out. Yep. And then I got some more stream ideas coming up once my Around the World's done. So more to come on that. hop on my Discord. You'll get the notifications.
Cool.
So let's do a call out to ATC.
I was hoping maybe I was gonna ask Splasher to tell us about your channel next.
As much as I'd like to promote my channel,
You gotta go first.
I'm smelling blood in the water. Yeah, I'll do mine first.
Okay. Where are you at?
I'm north of you, north of Idaho Falls, almost directly north. Probably 25 miles or so. Off of.
How close to the Du Bois VOR?
I don't have VORs unless I pull up a little nav map. Hang on.
Yeah. Well, this way I could, because
I'm south of Island. I'm south of Island Park.
Okay, I see that. Okay.
Yep, and I'm just crossing Highway 20.
Okay, that's fine.
In that area.
That'll give me a good idea when he gives you that.
Yep. So, Splasher 6 to ATC. Looking for a distance and bearing from Glacier Girl.
Yeah, Splasher 6 ATC here. Stand by.
He needs to turn his volume up.
You guys can't hear me very well?
Now we can.
Okay.
Now we can. Yeah.
All right. I don't know what's going on with my sound tonight. Splasher 6, ready to receive?
Ready to receive, ATC.
It's going to be at 71.1 nautical miles on a heading of 110.
71 nautical miles, 110. Roger that. 10.
71 nautical miles?
Yeah. I'm going the wrong way. Do yours now, and we can triangulate.
Hold on. I gotta find out where he's at. 71. Dude, he's like.
At 110. That's almost due east southeast.
Yeah, I know. He's like over by the. He's in between Bridger Teton National Forest and Shoshone National Forest.
Yeah. He's north of Jackson Lake and south of Yellowstone Lake.
Yeah, southeast of the Yellowstone Lake.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm headed. So, do you want to...
Block Center. November Golf Romeo Yankee 1 Hotel. I would like a bearing and distance from my location to yours. As my voice cracked there for some reason.
Yankee 1 Hotel, stand by.
Standing by. We might be doing an about face here, Splasher.
Yeah.
Yankee 1 Hotel, ready to receive?
Ready to receive.
That'll be 73.3 nautical miles on a bearing of 90. 90.
Due east, 71 miles.
So he's headed south.
He's headed south then.
Yeah.
Because he would be headed north if he started at Jackson. If he's due east of you right now.
No, but from your dot, from where you were at to your dot, I'm at my dot.
You guys need to figure out. You guys need to figure out how to draw the lines on little nav map or something.
Oh, I know how.
Yeah.
But he is. But I'm putting dots where you were at.
Oh, okay.
From the first dot to the next dot, you're heading due south.
I beg to differ.
Yeah.
Well, that's how. I mean, from where Splasher said his position was.
I don't know why I'm helping. I'm gonna zip it.
Oh, I don't know then. From where you said you were, to the dot that I put where he was at, and where I was at to where he said he was at, the distance is 6 miles due south. But
he's north of Jackson still. From
yeah,
where
he's north of he's north of Jackson.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. Unless on his course correction, he
Jacked it up a little bit.
yeah.
Well, he took off to the south, but then that doesn't mean he didn't turn around and then like fly up to Yellowstone Lake and turn back around and fly south.
Right. That's
I
true.
don't know though, because he was basically the same distance away from me as he was from you, but
Yep.
just on a different degree. Put those dots down. The second dot was directly south. Well, I should say directly south, like on a 170 heading south from your dot.
Right.
So what I'm curious too about this whole FloxHunt thing is there's the fun of it of me trying to get away and not get caught. There's the fun of it of you guys trying to catch me, right? But what I'm looking forward to seeing evolve, and it's happening right now as we speak, is the collaboration, the communication, and maybe one day the tools that you guys come up with on how, when you guys communicate to one another, and if you're drawing lines and doing dots like you started doing and stuff like that, and to where everybody that's participating in the hunt is on the same page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's going to evolve and grow and get better, better and better amongst you guys. So
practice makes perfect.
I'm looking forward to that.
So and where I made the call at, I was east of Rexburg.
Right. I see where you're at.
Yeah. So
I'm about 20 miles northeast of you right now, just crossing over the Wyoming border shortly here.
Yep, I see that. Probably about east of Squirrel, west of John D. Rockefeller.
I'm a little bit northeast of Squirrel.
Okay.
Yeah. And approaching the north end of that lake, Jackson Lake.
Yeah, Jackson Lake.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to make another ATC call out. Okay, so you know where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
ATC to Splasher 6 Glacier Girl to ATC, looking for a location and bearing and distance to your location.
Splasher 6, stand by.
Headed right for the Teton Mountain.
Okay, I gotta make sure I choose the right one. Here we go. Splasher 6, ready to receive?
Ready to receive, ATC.
It's gonna be 63.8 nautical miles on a heading of 101. 63.8, 101.
101, okay.
Yeah, he's heading south.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's almost in a straight line all the way down from where the 3 call-outs were.
It's like he's going back to Jackson.
Well, he's east of Jackson, like he's going down towards
Cody?
Ralph Wentz, Miley Memorial.
Yeah, true. He wouldn't be going to Cody. Thermopolis?
Like he's gonna be, like if he stays on the same line that he's on right now, he's gonna pass by Granite Peak.
There's Du Bois.
Rock Springs. He might be going to Rock Springs.
True. True.
I mean, I don't think he's going to travel in a straight line that long, but that's where
Right.
that line is headed to.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm picking a heading of about 120
Yeah.
to anticipate that.
Yeah, trying to intercept him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to head towards this Du Bois Municipal.
Right.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but kind of south of that.
Right.
Fly right over Jackson Hole again.
Right.
Freaking what a waste of flying to the west that was.
I know. I know, right?
There was an airport on his map that was circled, and I assumed he was going there.
Oh, it was. Oh, it was. Oh, okay. He had a yellow circle on it, didn't
Yeah,
he?
that's
Yeah, a circle on it.
that's from.
Yeah.
I think that's from. I don't know what that is. I think that's something in Little Nav Map. I don't think I did that.
That is a map of which you own an add-on.
Oh,
That's
Loon
how,
Lake.
Yeah, that's how it's delineated in Little Nav Map.
That's what I thought he was going to.
Yeah.
oh man, this is killing me here.
He left this map behind. That was the one airport on the whole map that was different from the rest.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Big Prairie. Let's see, I'm going to put heading hold. I'm tired of
Hand flying.
Yeah, I'll give you guys another view here. I don't know. No, I can't. Sorry, can't do that. I could do it.
Sure you can.
No. I can do it in. I can go in drone camera mode. I think here. Yeah, there was a little bit of information in that top left corner there that might have been helpful. All right, here we go.
Yep, he's on the backside of those mountains.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, and on the if you would have looked out the left side, you'd probably see
More mountains.
Granite Rock or Granite Peak and Clover Creek and all those. There's like a chain of mountains right there.
Think we were looking at the Tetons there in his view?
No, it's the
No?
mountains to the east of Jackson.
To the east
Jackson.
of Jackson. Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that-
Okay.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
Tetons are west of it. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I actually know that. Yeah, whatever.
All right. So I'm going to head towards Du Bois.
Yeah, because I'm not
In that
I'm
direction. Yeah.
just flying over Driggs, Idaho now, which is on the west side of the Tetons.
Gotcha.
I'm not even to Jackson yet. This is taking forever.
What plane
Not
are you in
sure.
there? Excuse me, Angry.
I'm in the Kodiak.
Oh, all right, okay.
What's your ground speed at Flox, if you don't mind? You don't have to give it away, but it really doesn't give anything away.
I am. Oh, I can click on my. So in flight
It's gonna
events.
be in your right. It's gonna be on the right center display
Yeah, but
up at the top.
in flight events, if I click on the info, and you, oh, you guys can't see me in flight events. No.
No.
But I can see my ground speed in here. It's ground speed is 169 at the moment, but I'm kind of diving.
Oh, I'm kind of climbing, and my ground speed is horribly not that. I thought the Kodiak was faster than the Caravan.
According to Little Nav Map, we've even got a tailwind about
Yeah.
27
No, I got a
knots.
headwind where I'm at.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna climb up
I'm at about
and
3
get up over these mountains.
Splasher's cruising along up there.
Yeah.
It's a needle in a haystack.
I should have just taken the F-16. Fall in a favor.
Well, there's no rule that says that you have to stay with the same plane for the whole thing. So,
Yeah.
you know, you can find an airport and switch planes and take off.
Yeah. that that's the bonus of the F-16. Like one of those airplanes, you got the speed, but you might not have the range if you do not. You're playing by you only have the fuel that you have unless you land and get.
Oh, I've already burned through my auxiliary tanks.
I'm yeah, I got plenty of fuel.
Because I'm not exactly sure where the fuel valve is on the P-38 at the moment, so I'm paying more attention to looking around.
We evolved the rules more and more. That would make a plane selection even more important.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Angry. I might have put a dent in your Caravan here.
Did you crash?
I didn't crash, but I couldn't quite make it over the peak, so I went gear down and up over and came down the opposite side and I did some caravan boarding down the side of the mountain, and then I got my airspeed back up and boom.
I think I have a good mechanic. Let's get level and see what this thing does. Well, one of the reasons why I picked a Kodiak is because I was flying the Caravan, so my Bravo was all set up. And that was quicker since I was late to the program.
Okay, let's see here. Splasher has 2 callouts and Angry has 1.
I have 2 left.
Yes.
You have 2 left?
Okay. Yep.
I only have 1 left.
I'm going to do a call out.
Yeah, do a call out.
Flox Center, Angry One. I need a location and distance away from my location, if you won't mind, kind sir.
Angry One, Flox Center here. How do you read?
I read loud and quiet. No, loud and clear.
Okay, stand by. Angry.
Dude, I've been rewatching those the Knight Rider series from the '80s. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I thought the show was like the graphics on the show were awesome.
You say Knight Rider?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Flox Center, Angry Onehorn, you ready to receive?
I am ready.
It's gonna be a. Oh man, these things are kind of crossing over. I better do it again.
You flew in a
I think
straight line.
I think it's 73.5 nautical miles on heading of 4.6.
4.6.
4.6, 73.
Holy cow. 4.6. That's got to be right around where I am.
He turned.
Okay, I'm doing a circle where I am.
Okay,
switch
I'm gonna
maps.
double check that reading because it's kind of going.
Yeah, that's not.
It's going over the top of other readings, so it's kind of hard to make sure I'm looking at the right one here.
Yeah, it's showing that he turned 180 degrees and went back the other direction.
So yeah, that's an accurate reading.
43 degrees at 71 miles.
So now it's 75.1 at 40.
40.
Okay.
Okay, do you see where I'm at? I'm circling. I'm still outside of. I'm northwest of Du Bois. I haven't gotten to Du Bois yet, but he's got to be close. At 40 degrees from where you were at.
He moved. He changed his heading. But I don't know how he got there that quickly.
Okay, I can see that both of you guys are heading in the wrong direction on flight events. So when I say a heading of 4.6 in a what from your position, you tell me what direction that would be, and I just want to see if we're on the same track here.
Northeast.
I'm sorry.
Northeast.
Okay.
Northeast.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it.
Well, you might have looked. I'm circling right now because I think you're because I'm about 70 nautical miles at 40 degrees from where Angry was when you called that out. So
you don't look to be 73 nautical miles on what I see on flight events. You're not even close.
Okay. So I'm closer to him. All right, my distance judgment is off then.
You guys can use flight events yourselves and draw a line.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that though.
Okay, so up in the top left corner.
Okay.
You know, I almost shared my screen on flight events.
Okay. Top left corner.
There's a little scale.
Yeah, a little triangle.
Yep. You click on that and then go down to like where Angry is.
Okay.
Okay. And when you click next to Angry, you hold the left mouse button down and draw your line, up to what you think is like 70 miles on that heading. You let it go, and maybe you did 50 miles. So you do it again until you figure out 70 miles.
Okay, gotcha.
Just experiment with it.
Yeah, I gotta fly the plane at the same time though. That's my problem.
You just draw the line on the degree until you reach that distance, or you draw the line out the distance and move it to that degree, and then I put a dot there. The first 3 dots, they were directly south. You're heading, well, I wouldn't say directly south, but you're heading like a 170 heading. That 4th dot means that you turn around 170 degrees from that and flying back to the north.
Huh.
Loud and quiet. I'm loud and quiet.
He might.
Damn it.
He might be heading to Yellowstone after all. I don't know though. I know what he said. And put the dots there, and now he totally did 180 degrees from that, close to.
The other thing I thought was he's going to White Sulphur Springs.
Oh, I remember that place.
One of the stop-off places. Yeah.
Yeah, we are in that kind of territory, right?
Close, yeah. It would have been about within the box.
And guys, I am learning too, as far as, you know, how the hunt goes. You know, maybe 3 calls isn't enough. You know, so you know, I'm learning as well. So we'll see how it goes.
I think a lot of it depends on how many players are in.
Right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because if you have 10 planes chasing you and each of them gets 3 calls, that's 30 calls. We have
Yeah.
2 planes in chasing you in 3 calls, that's 6 calls.
Yep.
That's a big difference.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll increase your guys' calls. I'll give you guys 6 each.
Okay, I'm going to use another call.
Where are you at, Splasher?
Splasher 6, Glacier Girl calling ATC, looking for a distance and bearing from my location.
Splasher 6 ATC here. How do you read?
Loud and clear.
All right, stand by.
What's your location, Splasher?
I'm about, I'd say 40 miles at about 70 degrees from you.
Splasher 6 ATC here.
Go ahead, ATC.
Ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
It's going to be a heading of 337 at 50.9 nautical miles.
Yep.
I don't like
Roger
the sound
that.
of that. Yeah, yep.
But I can't keep up with that because I had to measure where Splasher's at. Now I'd have to measure where you're at from him, and I don't even know if I got his right.
337, okay. And you said 30 miles.
50 nautical miles.
50, I'm sorry.
And this is where you guys could help each other out too. It's like, you know, you said 30 nautical miles, and if Angry 101 heard, he could say, you know, heard it, he could, oh, no, you said 50.
I didn't hear it because I was measuring distance from me to try to figure out where Splasher's at.
Okay, hang on a second.
So I have him west or east of Yellowstone Lake. That's according to
Yep.
my distance to you, and then your distance to him.
I love it,
Yeah.
man. You guys, I love the
Yeah,
communication.
I am 40.3 nautical miles at 74 degrees from you right now, Angry. And up over...
It'd be so much better if, like, I'm right over Crescent Mountain or something like that. But
yeah, well...
I got close enough.
I am
at waypoint.
very near, just to the east of Ragged Top Mountain.
Yep. And I am flying,
You're just passing over some little lake.
yeah, I'm gonna fly on a heading at 10 straight up Yellowstone Lake.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give you another view of this lovely
Okay.
bird here.
Nice. Okay.
Well, what I'm looking at is the sun. It's past noon, so the
Yeah.
sun's gonna be on the west side of the center of the sky. So The sun's off his west wing to the south.
Oh, is that a P-38 flying over the top of you?
Yeah, but you still see the right side of the airplanes. Oh, 184 ground speed, so I think it is faster than the Caravan, but not by much.
All I know is I'm up in some rough air right now. I'm about 4,000 feet.
I'm going to increase my throttle.
Kwart's in. Hey, Kwart. We're doing a flox hunt. So we got Splasher 6 right above me there. An Angry One Horn. And I stole, Treetop Flyer and I stole Angry One Horn's caravans that he uses for his on-air missions last Wednesday. And we actually got to our destination without being caught. And so today I'm relocating one of the caravans. Treetop couldn't join us tonight. He's down on his sailboat, but he was in chat. He might still be there. So I'm relocating one of the caravans to a different airport because it was getting kind of busy at that airport that we were at, and so it was time to relocate one of these stolen birds. And so Splasher 6 and the Angry One Horn are on the lookout. In the Flox Hunt, they cannot use name tags, and they get 3 calls to ATC for positions and bearings. Well, we bumped it up to 6 because there's 2 of them tonight. And yeah, they're trying to recover Angry One Horn's bird here.
Flox Center, Angry One, looking for a bearing and position, or bearing and distance from my current position.
And standby.
And I'm flying over the Dunwar VOR right now, Splasher, just to the west of it, like a mile or so.
Yeah, Flox ATC ready to Angry One Horn ready to see.
Go ahead.
It's going to be 40.4 nautical miles on a heading of 348.
348.
Affirm.
And 24 nautical miles.
40.4.
40.4.
I thought you get 24.
ATC is getting out of reception. I can't confirm anything anymore. Just kidding.
Oh, I just had A5 fly past me.
Okay, welcome in, man.
He's up by Yellowstone Lake.
Yeah, he's on the west side of it.
Yeah. All right, I'm changing my heading then. He's headed to West Yellowstone again, where I took off from. Again.
I heard you say that at the beginning of the stream, you know.
That was the last time. I took off from Jackson Hole last time, and you headed to Jackson Hole.
No, I'm not going to confirm or deny where my destination is, but...
oh, no, I
but it is kind of eerily similar, isn't it?
That is. I mean, you're headed in that direction. Oh, dear. Well, I'm doing about 250 miles per hour.
You know, it'd be interesting too, you guys. Like if you guys are getting using little nav map or flight events for marking down the call outs and stuff like that, and what you're communicating to one another, pop that up on your screen maybe from time to time, and you can let the other person see it too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I don't know, because if you're in an airplane, you're not going to be able to see the other person's stuff, right? So I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but if you had
I was thinking of the
tablets, you could
viewers.
send it to each other.
Yeah, I was thinking of the viewers, so that the viewers can kind of participate in what you guys are doing and see what you're doing. So that I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, but if we had tablets, we'd be able to send the stuff back and forth to each other. So that's not unreasonable in today's technology that we'd be able to do that.
There you go.
Right.
I'm set up. I started making a flight plan when we started tracking you.
Oh yeah, the other did you you recorded some of this last time, didn't you, Flox?
He did, and
he did.
I'm hoping he's recording again. He was in chat,
Gotcha.
so I'm thinking he's recording.
Okay.
I just don't know if my system, how much stress I can put on my system at the moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
With your guys' feeds and stuff coming in, it's actually not working too bad at the moment.
Yeah.
So there you go. There, I have my the waypoints are labeled from where you started when we started tracking you.
Oh, okay.
So waypoint 1 was Splasher's first call out, then mine, then his, then mine, then his, and then my last one.
Nice.
It's like he's heading west.
Well, of course, he might have changed in the last 5 minutes.
It's true.
Seems like he's getting a little more sly with his changing of direction, so that he can slip past us easier.
I bit off a little more than I could chew last time, to be honest. I picked an airport that was kind of far away, which limited my ability to zigzag.
Yeah, you had to go a lot straighter, a lot longer.
Exactly. I do have some straight kind of portions in this flight plan as well. But I tried not to limit myself as much, and he has confirmed that he is recording. That's awesome.
Awesome.
I thought he was, because he was mentioning the audio and stuff, and I know that he was hoping to capture our audio too, because he mentioned that last time that he captures audio as well, which is great, man. It's awesome.
Well, I've got smooth air now, at least. Wow. So I'm at 3 call outs, and I'm going to make another call out. Splasher 6 Glacier Girl calling ATC.
ATC Splasher 6, go ahead.
Looking for position and distance from my location.
Roger that. Stand by.
And Splasher 6, Angry One, you have a fix on your location for me.
I am almost due south of Flat Mountain, which is on the south shore of Lake Yellowstone.
Due south of Flat Mountain.
Yeah.
Due south of Flat Mountain.
At least that's what it shows it is.
Splasher 6, ATC here, ready to receive.
Go ahead, ATC.
It's going to be a 239 16.6 nautical miles.
Okay.
So let me know where that location is because I can't find yours.
Okay. There's not a whole lot of.
Oh, Joey Bolo's in here in chat. Nice.
Not a whole lot of anything to south of Douglas Knob, south of Trishman Knob. There's not a whole lot of.
Now, do you guys see each other in flight events when you guys do your call-outs?
I see Angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm assuming he sees me. Angry? Copy that?
I'm using a little nav map.
Okay. Well, if you'd use flight events, we could see each other. And I've got a little nav map up also, but there's no. I'm directly north of Mount Sheridan right now, crossing over US 191.
Just north of Lewis Lake, also, it looks like.
That is correct.
It's fine. That's fine. I just.
Let's see. Leroy Jenkins, Foxtrot, what up? And Angry One Horn. And Joey Bolo's in the house. Let's see. And Splasher 6, woot woot, he says. Woot woot.
Hello, Joey Bolo.
Look at you guys with your high-tech streameration. So proud. I don't know how high-tech it is, but thank you for that. Let's see. Iowa Scotsman is in chat tonight. Welcome in. Welcome to the FloxHunt. So if you guys are just joining us, FloxHunt is where I steal another streamer's airplane and they try to recover it. They get calls to ATC to get a bearing and distance, and they're playing with no name tags. I have a predetermined flight plan that I'm trying to stick to, and these guys are trying to catch me before I get to my destination. And I think you guys kind of blew that last call out. I'm not sure if you got anything out of it or not.
Didn't.
So if you want, we can do that one over again.
No.
No? Okay.
I just.
No, I turned to the direction, and it was 16 miles at about 240. So it's
There you go.
from where I was.
There you go. Nick's in there. He's looking at the Discord. Nice. Welcome in, Larry.
And we're real close to each other right now. You're behind me now, and to the east, a couple miles.
So Splasher's got 4 callouts. Angry, you've got 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
I've made 3.
Okay. All right, you guys get 6 total, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
You want to do another one, Angry? Looks like you're just approaching Shoshone Lake, I believe.
Block center, Angry, bearing and distance to location, please.
And stand by. That's going to be 23 nautical miles on heading of 198.
23 at
198.
23 at 198.
98. Oh, okay.
Arctic turn.
Yep.
Gang's all here. Hey guys. Welcome to the FloxHunt Arctic. So I have
Yeah,
stolen
so
Angry One Horn's caravan, and you can see here that let's see. Let me give you guys a look here.
9.5.
So this is Angry One Horn's redemption round. And we'll see if him and Splasher can get it back. So we're using flight events, and he provided me my own unique URL to view the flight events map on, so that other people cannot see me in flight events, but I can see them. And so we use that to get a bearing or heading and distance. So when they do their ATC callouts, we're able to give that to them. And like I said earlier, he's been great with supporting this product, and he's tweaked it to make it work for me for these FloxHunts, and it just gets better and better and better. So it's much appreciated. No audio. Okay, all right. Thanks for that. I'm having a problem with my my normal mic tonight for some reason, and I had to set up my mic on my headset, and I don't think I set it back up on that scene. So I'll try to take care of that next time. Sorry about that. Interesting ideas, really cool concept. Oh, cool. Thanks, Arctic. The no audio part or the FloxHunt part? It's like MSFS Battleship. Yeah, that's right. It's funny you bring that up, Joey, because Angry One Horn and I have an unfinished Battleship game that we started on Splasher 6's stream. So we were doing the callouts in Splasher 6's chat. And it's unfinished, so we got to finish that one of these days. FloxHunt, yep.
Splasher 6 Glacier Girl making a call out to ATC.
Hey, ATC to Splasher 6 Glacier Girl, stand by. And ATC to Splasher Girl, what's the nature of your request?
Looking for distance and location and bearing from my position. Just crossing over the Wyoming border.
Roger that. Stand by. Splasher 6 Glacier Girl. ATC here. You ready to receive?
Ready to receive.
It's going to be a 18.5 nautical miles and a heading of 166.
166. 18 miles, huh? 166. Roger that. 18 miles, 166.
And what's cool is watching the flight events. I can see them reacting to the callouts. It's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah. It's scary, but it's cool at the same time.
Be very afraid.
So if you're a member of my Discord server, under announcements, there's the rules, or not rules, guidelines for the FloxHunt. So stop in there and take a look at that. And if you're interested in joining in an upcoming FloxHunt, by all means, ping me in advance of when we would do a FloxHunt, so I can set you up with an OBS Ninja screen share link. And you can participate like we've got Angry and Splasher going here.
I'm going to need to know that waypoint where you tracked him at, because I don't know where you're at to be able to track it.
I was right on the Wyoming border, and near Weingar Hole Wilderness area. And near Sheep Falls, near, I'm looking right about Fish Lake, roughly. There's no VORs or no airports anywhere near where I was.
Yeah, I got your.
I was
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
just over the I was into Idaho. What was that lake I was near? Indian Lake. But I've moved on since then. I'm headed roughly 170 degrees. I'm just skirting along the western border of the Tetons.
But I'm not gonna be any use, I guess.
You're headed in the right direction.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is there something where you found marked his position from the last call out that I can at least mark that position?
No.
On flight events, there's a border around Weingar Hole Wilderness area, and it's off your. It's probably about 7 or 8 miles to your west. There's like a wilderness area, Weingar Hole Wilderness area, and on the far east border of that wilderness area, it kind of sticks out to the east a little further than the rest. That's kind of where he made his call out from. It's almost directly east of you now, and so.
From there, it was 16 miles and 160 degrees.
Yeah, I got that, but.
Let me see here. I'll tell you. It's about 5.6 nautical miles on a heading of 265 from your current position is where the call out was. Oh, but you know what? Splasher or Angry, if one of you guys were to catch me, what if the other plane is not fast enough to catch up to have two on my tail?
That's a problem.
And like I said earlier, you can, if there's an airport, you guys can land and you can switch, you can rent another plane if you needed to, type of thing. There is no guidelines against that yet.
Yet.
And Joey Bolo, yeah, I got your back, man. I don't know why the automod was. Oh, yeah, LM.
I have no idea where his last position was, so I'm just flying on my same course.
Arctic Turn says, yep, LOL, time for that F-14. All right, according to my records, you guys still have 2 call-outs each.
Do you want to make the next one, Angry?
Well, we've had 9 call-outs, so I don't know where we have 2 each left. There's an odd number.
I have Angry down for 4 call-outs. I have Splasher down for 4 call-outs. You guys have 6 right now that we're working with. So you guys each have 2.
Well, we had 9. We had 9 call-outs.
Oh well, okay. According to my records, I better keep better track. So I show that we've had 8. So I missed one. But yeah. So Angry, I have you down for 4, and Splasher, I have you down for 4. do got to keep better track of that. And another thing I was thinking, tossing the idea around was somebody in chat being ATC. So I would share with somebody in chat my flight events URL that I'm using, and then you would need to know how to use the distance and bearing measuring tool that he put in there. And then when you guys call for a call out, you can type it in chat. And we can do that. We can start doing that now. If anybody in chat wants to participate, and you're familiar with flight events and how to do the those call outs, by all means, let me know, and I'll DM you the URL. And quick question. If I show my flight plan in the map, will that also be hidden from the other flight event participants? Let's see, Joy's reassembling his PC right now. He's wrist deep in cables. Oh my god. Arctic wood, but not quite familiar enough with it. Okay, well. Yeah, the flight plan shows only on your map. Okay, cool. Nice.
Block center, angry, bearing and distance to your location, por favor. I'm 10 miles north of Driggs Airport at 005 heading when I made a call out.
All right,
For
Flox
my other flyers.
Center, Angry One Horn, ready to receive.
Yes.
29.2 nautical miles on a heading of 188 from your current position.
Yep.
Iowa Scotsman, I know of and have used flight events, but not in the way you're using it. So if you guys have flight events and you want to check it out, just, take a look at flight events. You should see Splasher 6 and Angry One Horn, kind of south of the Yellowstone area. And on the left-hand side of the map, you'll see a measuring scale, like a triangle angle measuring scale. What you do is you click on that, and then you take your mouse to the person that makes the call out. You put it next to them, nearby them, and then you hold your left mouse button down and drag it to my position, where I would be at. Let it go, and then it gives you the distance and bearing right there on the map. And you can do that right now in flight events, and experiment with it on your own and see if you're comfortable enough with it.
Looks like he was near Husky Airport. ID 72.
10-4. Yep, I see where that's at.
Is that where you had him when you
That's-
made it?
Yep, that's where I'm headed right now, actually.
Yeah.
I'm out in front of you in that pass that's out ahead of us. Yep. I had kind of made a horseshoe U-turn, headed the other way when you made the call out, so I turned around. Yep.
And if anybody in chat wants to try it, I'll read your call out in chat, and then I'll do my own, and then I'll compare and say, yep, good job.
Take a chance that he's gonna head down the Snake River
Okay.
and not back and not up the Snake River. I'm gonna go a little more direct route towards Alpine.
Okay. Alpine 10-4.
See if I can cut some distance off.
Yep, I see where you're. Yep.
If I guess wrong, I'm gonna make more distance.
I'll get to Husky and then do a call out and see where he's at then. I'm headed through this cut here, and then I'm going to take kind of a little bit of a left and head towards Husky. And I'll do a call out when I get to Husky. Unless he makes a 90-degree turn somewhere, we're on his tail.
I mean, if he cuts back to the northwest, he could head towards Idaho Falls.
Yep.
But if he heads down south along the Snake River and go across Palisades Reservoir to Alpine.
Oh, thanks, Bleeman. Dude. Bleeman's just subscribed for 8 months currently on a 6-month streak. You're the man. He says he just got back from dinner. Going to fly in the area with you to get my last hour towards 1,000. Cool. He's so close. He's like 2 hours away, he was saying earlier. But not going to join the FloxHunt as I haven't read the rules, so I won't reveal anything and just enjoy the flight with all of you. Now, that's great. Perfect.
Splasher 6 Glacier Girl call out to ATC.
Well, that's where he took off from last week, Joey.
Stand by, Splasher 6 Glacier Girl. Okay, so I click on the little triangle, find Splasher, click next to him, hold it, drag it,
Passing over
and
Husky right now.
Splasher 6 ATC ready to receive.
Okay.
Roger that.
Right now.
18 nautical miles on a heading of 145.
18 at 145.
18 at 1-4. Yeah, he's heading down to Palisades Reservoir.
Yeah, 10-4. Yep.
Well, or somewhere in that area.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty ballsy. Flox heads into Angry's turf and in Twin Falls. That's where I stole it from, yeah. Oh, I see. Stealing it right in his backyard. Exactly, Arctic. Tisk tisk, Flox. Swiper, no swiping. Yes, that's so cool, Joey. That's going to be my sound effect on Joey's channel. Swiper, no swiping.
I had him right by Black Mountain.
I got to get that sound effect in my my repertoire here. Swiper, no swiping.
Just southwest of Alpine.
10-4.
Is that what you got?
Yeah. Yep. I'm headed down that valley. I'm just on the north end of Palisade Reservoir right now.
So my ground speed's 152. What's your guys's? What are you guys pushing?
178.
Oh wow.
How did you get ground speed off of
Flight events?
flight events again?
I can't remember if it's a right click or a left click, but you
On
click
my position?
on your yeah, and then there's info. A menu comes up and you say info, and you can do that for anybody. You can do that for me too if you wanted to. Well, you can't.
Shows airspeed 218.
And then underneath it, does it say GS?
My aircraft follow, show plan, show info.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 240.
Oh, wow.
Coming to get you.
Arctic Turn says he saw the trailer. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to put that together. Wasn't that fun? I mean, the production value isn't probably as good as it could be, but it's a lot of fun to kind of put ourselves into the sim, if you will. I was in that truck, spotting angry one horn landing. Treetop was running around. He got inside one of the caravans, could smell the new leather. It's so new. Was it like 57 hours that you had on
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that part, Angry, when you're coming in for a landing, you know, we're relocating and, you know, getting our home base set up and, you know, looking forward, the future's bright, you know, it's going to be great. And then swipe. Oh, man. Yeah, that was fun to put together.
Think he's heading to Star Valley or after
I don't
Municipal?
know. After,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how much longer we have until he lands. Like, that's the
Yeah.
other thing is we don't. And it's hard to judge where he's going if we don't know how much time we have left on the flight. You know,
Right, right.
to go. Okay, well he's here, so he can only get to these airports.
Right.
Like, I don't think there's enough time left in the stream for him to turn, for his flight plan to have him turn back around and get all the way to Yellowstone.
I'm just passing
But we might have
Alpine.
enough time for him to turn around and come back to Jackpot or Jackson.
Right. Okay, I'm just passing Alpine. I'm going to do another call out. Splasher
Okay,
6.
Alpine?
Just past Alpine.
Yep.
Splasher 6 to ATC.
Yeah, ATC, go ahead.
Looking for a position and distance and bearing from my position.
Are you ready to receive?
Ready to receive.
That'll be 10 nautical miles and heading 154.
154, 10 nautical miles. Roger that. Yeah,
He's right there by Star Valley, huh?
yeah. Yeah, yep. So I'm closing in on him. I was 18 before, now I'm 10. So,
Yeah, and I'm a little ways away from that. I'm 26 nautical miles away from that airport.
10-4. And everything just turned to snow. Just like that.
Yep.
I'd be a terrible poker player. I don't have a game face. I think I'm starting to sweat and stuff here. They're on me good. Yeah, they are. It took them a while to get here, I have to admit.
Yeah, it was. Just trying to figure out. Let's see. We're 2 hours into the stream. So, where your destination's going to be?
Miley Memorial.
Looking. Bear Lake?
You could go to Bear Lake.
Poker face,
Yeah.
poker face, poker face, poker face. You guys are starting to list off stuff. I got it. Poker face, poker face.
You could go to Soda Springs. You just cut back at the last minute.
To the east, is that? I can't see
The
that.
west.
To the west, okay.
Yeah, it's between last call out and Bear Lake to the west. Called Tigert. U-78.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, Soda Springs. Yeah.
Like if he cut back right after he got past the mountains.
Yeah.
I don't know though, because he can still cut back over to the east a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have enough time to get to Rock Springs, Intergalactic Spaceport.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get to
Or that's Green
Uh,
River, but same difference.
I'm going to get to Afton, KAFO, and make another call out.
If I make it to my destination tonight, we are doing this again next Wednesday night. I will have to relocate the plane again.
Dang.
Um,
Think I should do a call out when I get to Afton,
well, I mean, I could do.
or do you want to?
I could make another call out.
Oh damn! My webcam just conked out.
Let me know
guys.
when you're at Afton.
10-4.
Hey, how do you guys like my poker
Or
face?
yeah, Afton. That's where you're gonna be. Okay.
In big letters.
Oh, I'm 32 nautical miles from Afton.
10-4.
I'm doing 180 ground speed. I don't know. It'd take me an hour. If he's doing 160, it'd take me an hour to close the gap.
Yeah.
And we don't have an hour left. But it'd take me so much time to land and select a new airplane. It's probably not worth it.
No, not at this point. I think he's just going to have to be happy with maybe one person catching him. You know, the P and P30, the P and P38 stands for pursuit, you know.
How close are you to Afton?
Getting closer. Hang on.
All right.
I'd guess 5 miles. Real close.
If you do make it,
so you're
Foxtrot,
probably-
I'll have to make sure I read the rules so you can join in on the next one time. Oh, that's great. I hope this is enjoyable. You know, the first time I did it, you know, it was a learning process, and I'm learning as I'm going and trying to make it more fun and stuff. So I hope this is a fun activity, and you guys are, you know, I hope it's, you know, fun for the viewers as much as it is for the people that are participating in the hunt. And as much as it is, it's a blast being the Flox, man. Just trying to get out of here, man. It's great.
Splasher 6 to ATC.
Splasher 6, go ahead.
Looking for your position, distance, and location.
Ready to receive?
Bearing. Ready to receive.
That'll be at 8.8 nautical miles on a bearing of 81 degrees from your call out.
81
8-1.
degrees, 8 miles. He's crossed over.
So he went west or east,
East. Okay.
and he's right next to you.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
you,
I'm
like you
hanging
passed him.
Look at Arctic.
Yeah, I'm hanging a left. Okay.
Arctic says he spent a while trying to figure it out. It seems like fun, but you might blow it. Arctic says, "Get him!" But you know what? You know, you're figuring it out, Arctic. That's all. What it's all about. Get him!
I'm just
Closing in.
south. I'm headed up one of these valleys just south of Afton.
He's going to Rock Springs or Green River.
10-4. Are we that far south, you think?
He's going to the Intergalactic Space Station.
Yes. I got to start climbing, or I'm gonna.
Splasher, you've
Yes.
turned off your targeting computer. Use the Force.
Yes. Use the Force, Luke.
Arctic, the way it's over is, you know, somebody finds me, okay? They tail me, and I'm not caught until I have 2 people on my tail in this case. If we have, like, you know, 3 or more hunters, then it's over when we have 3 people on my tail, right? You know, if there's 10 hunters, it's 3 people on my tail is when it's over. but with 2 hunters, I was asking for two hunters to be on my tail. Splasher was trying to segue in, can we get away with one tonight? And in the past, I've turned off my lights, because if I'm stealing a plane, I don't want to make myself, visible from afar. We set the time to 12 noon, but it's like a needle in a haystack, and they were really close to me last Wednesday night and couldn't see me. So tonight, I'm flying with my strobes on. So I do have my strobes on.
Okay, I'm in the next valley over to the east, just north of Wyoming Peak.
Let's see, I'm watching on the map, but haven't figured out how to get to the measuring tool to work. Okay, Iowa Scotsman, do you see the measuring tool on the top left? You click on it, and then you don't hold your mouse down or anything. You just click on the tool and let go of the button. Move your mouse to one of the people that's making the call out. Put your mouse next to them, not right on top of them, but kind of next to them. Hold your left mouse button down, drag to the target, and let it go, and then it'll give you a reading. And then if you figure it out, I can share with you the URL that I use. If I share the URL, would I be able to get a new URL for a future hunt? I didn't think about that. Or maybe I can have 2 URLs. One URL for chat and one URL for my use. And chat always uses the same. Maybe something like that.
Okay, Angry, I'm crossing over the range. I'm heading towards Miley Memorial.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Just scanning and hoping I can find him. I'm running out of call outs, so I think I'm on my last one.
I thought you were going to say you're running out of fuel, and I'm like, yes.
Flox Center, Angry, need bearing and distance when you can give it to me, please.
Stand by.
I'm passing by WY60 airport.
Ready to receive?
Yes.
It's going to be 24.1 nautical miles on a heading of 136.
Man.
So pretty much straight ahead.
Yeah. That's just right in the vicinity of where I am. So what I'm worried about now is overrunning him and not seeing him.
That was 24 at 136, right? Yep.
That's
Yep.
right. Let's see.
He just passed Wyoming Peak then.
That's right. So I'm out ahead of him if that's the case.
Yeah, and if he's flying that heading is taking a right towards Green River. But doesn't mean he can't turn still and go to that
right.
To that Miley Memorial. The same, he could still reach Bear Lake from there in less amount of time it takes to go to Green River.
I see Rock Springs. I can't remember where Green River is.
It's to the west of it. It's a littler. Yep.
Gotcha.
And then he could go to Kemmerer as well. Fort Bridger.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, so he could go any.
All right, unlimited call outs.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Space 10
to-
minutes. Whoa!
Yep. Okay, I'm approaching Miley right now.
I was too busy with my face in the map. I did not see that this mountain was in front of me.
Yeah, it's a climb getting over it.
Yeah, we did this in the Cubs on Charlie FloxHunt's Western Tour.
Yeah.
It was a challenge.
Did you guys hear me say unlimited callouts?
I did.
Okay.
I was about ready. I'm gonna get to Miley and then do a call out.
Miley. Okay, so you're close to Miley then?
Very, yeah. In fact, I'm going to start my call out now. By the time I get it, I'll be at Miley.
Okay.
Splasher 6 to ATC. Copy.
Copy.
Looking for a distance and bearing to your location.
And that'd be a 14.1 nautical miles on heading a 300.
14 at 300. Roger that. You're behind me. Okay. And I'm just over Miley right now. We're very close. Yes. 14 at 300. So I did overrun you.
Arctic says, no, he's pulling away. No.
So he turned back up the other way.
You think he,
Arctic says he pulled a Yui.
so you think he turned north and is
Yes, he did.
headed north up the west side of the ridge? Or the east side of the ridge?
Give me a second. I'm trying to. Yeah, so he is
Triple Peak?
just near the airport of Antelope Ranch.
Antelope. 10-4. Yep, I see where it is.
Turn directly. I gotta turn. Antelope Ranch is 66. So let's turn to 66.
The thing about flight events is I don't see airports. Is
Yeah.
there a setting that would be nice if it had airports?
Airports or VORs or
Yeah.
nav points.
Or all of the above? Yes.
Yeah.
But maybe I don't have the right setting.
Well, I don't even know how to get to the map, so.
Oh, it's a URL. It's
Yeah.
it's in the flight events little application. You look down towards the bottom. There's a URL there that you click on, and it brings it up.
Events flight tracker.tech.
Arctic turn. Feeling proud too. I was showing my poker cards on the stream. Yeah, I got my poker cards here. LOL.
Is it the flight events or the events.flighttracker.tech?
Yes.
That's the only link I see.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm approaching Antelope Run. I'm gonna do another call out.
So how come I can see Foxtrot on this?
Uh-oh. Hit refresh. You have to hit refresh.
I turned it off.
Okay. Yeah, if you hit refresh, I'll go away.
All right, well I'll turn it off. So
It's all good.
Okay.
Whoops.
I mean-
Joey says.
I mean you're in the same vicinity as where we're headed.
Yeah, exactly.
So
No, it's all good. It's all good.
It's not like.
And I said
Yeah.
unlimited call outs, so
Yep.
you know it's
Yeah,
all good.
so-
It's all good.
Yep. Okay. Splasher 6 calling ATC.
ATC. Go ahead.
I'm at Antelope Ranch. Looking for distance and bearing to your location.
That's gonna be 9 nautical miles. 283.
9 nautical miles, 283.
It's behind you, huh?
Yeah. He's
So he's
skirting.
close to me.
Yeah, he's got to be close to you.
And I don't see
Is
you
it-
in the sim, Splasher, so I'm trusting you guys will be able to see me.
He's in the
It's-
foothills somewhere on these eastern foothills.
Yeah, he's like heading back to the north along the ridge.
Yeah, along the foothills.
Yeah, like he's like circling Mount McDougal.
The hounds are smelling the fox.
Yeah,
All
Iceberg
right,
says.
I need to see this thing.
Yes.
sharks.
See, I could have been. Oh,
Go
my
ahead.
sim just disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Probably because when I closed out the map because it showed his position.
Yeah.
I closed out the whole web page or the whole web.
Oh.
There we go.
Angry went light speed, broke the sim, says Arctic.
Yeah.
He says, I think Angry also closed OBS Ninja when he closed Flight Events map.
Yeah, I did because I
Okay.
just shut down the whole.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yep. I see
And that's.
I see your stream up there.
What altitude are you at, Angry?
I'm at 11,600.
Oh, I'm way low.
I'm coming down.
Yeah.
I was over those mountains, and then I had that issue with my sim being gone. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
Flock center, Angry, position and bearing or position and distance, please. I'm right over the last waypoint he was at, Slasher. So just.
Yep.
7
7 6 9 9. Okay. Because I'm like right underneath you now, Angry.
Yeah.
But I'm at about
7
1,000 feet
6
at 9
7
9.
6 and 9 9.
Yeah. Okay, I'm turning to 9 9.
Yeah, he's over by Antelope.
Oh, 10 4. Okay. That's just where I came from. Where would he be heading, though?
All right.
Rock Springs?
Well, I mean, he's not quite to Antelope yet, so
Maybe he's headed to Antelope.
maybe he already landed. He's landing at his final destination, Antelope Run.
Crap.
He could be headed to. That Miley Memorial. Did he crash?
Did you land? You crashed. Oh, no. Okay. He's at Antelope.
Hello.
He must be.
It's 7,500 foot long.
I see Bleeman. Bleeman's in the area. But I do not see you, Phlox, at all. And I'm right over. Are you okay? Can I ask? I mean, you over for Antelope? Yeah, you're at Antelope. Yeah. I do not see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, am I on the right server? West USA, yeah. Okay. Yep. Wow. Yep. All right, I'm gonna try to slow down here and come
Well, there's
in.
the airport.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I had an audio problem tonight, and I got to keep adding my microphone now to all my scenes. Oh, man. The key would be to have Angry's livery. Would have stuck out like a sore thumb in that snow. I do have his livery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see him at all. But
Just
you
on
didn't
Flox.
see
I
me
got it
either.
fixed now, Iowa, I think. Sorry, man, about the no audio. Bro, Angry's got to collect parts now, Arctic says.
Yeah.
And I did blow it. I crashed on the landing. Okay, let's see. Cute. Yeah, able to hear the other two. There you go. Got it. Okay, good. Where is Splasher? He's out over there somewhere.
I'm to the east.
I don't know if we
I'm
need to
on a
change servers or not.
Left-hand downwind, heading across.
I'm on right downwind for 2-5, so we'll be turning to final here shortly.
Okay. I should get out of the way here. Sorry about the dents and stuff here.
Sure you're not.
Oh no, are you guys up for another FloxHunt? Round 3 next Wednesday?
You're sorry that you don't get to use it now for your own benefit because you crashed it.
Exactly. Would you guys be up to another hunt on next Wednesday and just kind of continue it? Or, I'm having a lot of fun with this. We did the FloxHunts like, once every 2 or 3 months. And then I didn't do them for 8-9 months and just never got around to it. But now that we're doing it again, I'm enjoying it. So either we could continue next week.
Did you crash, Splasher?
Nope. I'm still in the air.
No?
Barely.
Oh, I just saw somebody look like they crashed.
I'm trying to find the darn runway in the snow.
Right?
Oh, I got a little bit of a clearing where people land, and that's how I'm finding it.
Yeah. I thought I had it, but I was wrong. I'm trying to I see somebody in an F-16 or an F-18. That might be Bleeman.
Wait, so who wins, Flox? Because you crashed. That's probably going to be like a tie, I would say. Because I could crash trying to evade them, like if they're getting close to me or on my tail and I'm trying to lose them, and I crash, then I think that would be like a tie. We would call it, it would be no score.
If you're evading us, I think that would be a win for us. But since you were at your airport, then that could be a tie.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Because if you're, I guess if you only had one person on you, then that would be a tie. Because you weren't, hot yet.
Right, yeah, good point.
Okay, yeah. Where is the parking for this?
Yeah.
There is no, oh yeah, it's all the way down at the end.
Isn't this thing deceivingly long, though? I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7,500 feet long.
Yeah.
But it's only 73 feet wide, so it just seems like it goes forever.
Right. Well played, Angry and Splasher.
There's my airplane.
Icebird says, Flox crash equals lose. Not tie lose, it's lose.
Oh, I just got buzzed by Bleeman.
Right behind you, Flox.
Yeah, I see you. Look at that.
Oh, the humanity.
So, Joey Bolo, Arctic Turn, if you guys are up for a game of a FloxHunt in the future, what I typically do is I'll pay attention to the stream before I do a FloxHunt, and I'll figure out where you landed your airplane, and then I'll recreate. If you have a special livery, I'll ask you to share that livery with me, like Angry did here. And then when it's time for the hunt, I'll recreate exactly where I saw you left your plane in that last VOD, and then the fun begins. Then I have a 10-minute head start. You get call outs to ATC, and you can't. Anyways, if you guys are interested, let me know. Maybe we can do something like that in the future. I'm having fun with these things. Yeah.
Distance from Jackson to here is only 51 nautical miles.
I know.
We flew 500.
Check this out, okay? I'm gonna share my flight events with you guys, okay?
Oh, this will be great.
This is great. Okay, here we go.
And I'm gonna tell you that this is gonna put me close to 2,600 hours now.
Okay, here's flight events.
Probably 2 hours away.
Wow, you guys are still not seeing me at all. I'm right to the left of you.
Flox, you're probably right where that dude is. That pushback. Let's see. Do I see you? Let's see. I hear some. Nope, I don't see you either, Splatter.
Wow.
Is your multiplayer on?
Should be.
Let me
I don't
show
usually
my
change
flight.
it.
Oh, I lost all the marks. Darn it. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have refreshed it. All right, so here's the flight plan. And I hit refresh and I lost my marks, and I knew better, and I shouldn't have done that. But there was a whole bunch of blue lines from all your guys' call outs all around. It's in the VOD. It's in the VOD. You'll see it in the VOD. So
gotcha.
yeah, check out the VOD, and here towards